everybody. All right, guys, you guess what? We're going to begin the ceremony shortly. So we'd now like to invite everybody to start to make their way down to the ceremony area and take your seat. Now, if you're heading towards the ocean, the bride side is on the right-hand side. So bride side on the right, groom side on the left-hand side. The first row is reserved for the immediate family of the bride and groom. So come on down, everybody.
Shall I write it in a letter? Shall I try to get it down? Oh, you fill my head with pieces of a song I can't get out. Can I be close to you?
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this breathtaking corner of Bali. How's everybody? Look at you all, the best looking bunch anywhere on the island. Yeah? Well, my name is Min, and I have the honor and privilege of officiating the wedding for Mark and Emma today. Now, the ceremony will begin shortly. As we prepare to begin, they are glad that you can take pictures throughout the ceremony, but please make sure you have at least switched your phone to silent. Mark and Emma will love nothing more than for you to be fully present with them in this special moment. So for now, please sit back, relax, and immerse yourselves into the magic of the occasion. Thank you. Family and friends, will you please rise to welcome our bride? You may be seated. Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today in the glorious setting of Glen Nusa, Bali, to celebrate the union of Emma and Mark, who have chosen to declare their love and commitment to one another on this day, the 1st of October, 2025. In this moment, Amidst everyone they hold dear, Emma and Mark embark on a journey of shared dreams. A journey defined by love, commitment, family, friendship, and the enduring promise of a lifetime together. Emma and Mark, this day is not only a testament to your love for one another, but also a reflection of the tremendous support and love of your family and friends. Our bride and groom would like to extend their heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for making the journey to be part of this special day. Your presence speaks volumes. It represents the cherished bonds that have shaped them individually and will continue to strengthen them as a married couple. This day belongs to all of us. It's a shared celebration of an incredible journey Emma and Mark have taken to find one another. And what a momentous journey it has been. Now, before we continue, we've planted a little surprise. A couple of you have been unwittingly guarding something extraordinary this whole time. That's right, the wedding rings. Quick, everybody, check under your seats. If you find a tiny box taped beneath your chair, congratulations, you've just scored the honor of presenting these precious symbols of love to best man Lucas, who will be our ring bearer. So check under your seat, feel with your whole hands, everybody. Somebody's going to help you get it off. One of the staff, please help to take off the rings. Can you? Oh, yeah. All right. Will our mystery ring bearers please make their grand entrance? What are their names? Jenny and Mackenzie. Jenny and Mackenzie. Look, you go forward. Please present it to Lucas. Yeah. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Mackenzie. Haven't they done a fantastic job? All right. Let's now take a moment and rewind to where it all began, shall we? Like many modern couples, Emma and Mark's story began in November of 2020. Where else but the gym? Nothing says romance quite like sweat squats. And a little bit of online stalking on Mark's part. After a few weeks of messaging, these two finally agreed to meet up. Mark, full of charm and confidence, planned their first date, a Sunday sunset dinner at the beach. It sounded perfect, didn't it? Until he cancelled just hours before. His excuse? He was too tired. Translation, he was too comfy on the lounge. But he wasn't about to lose his chance with Emma. Later that night, he attempted damage control with an offer for a date at McDonald's for a McFlurry. To Emma's credit, she almost called it quits right there. Luckily, she gave him another chance a few days later. And the rest, as they say, is history. At first impression, Mark thought Emma was absolutely gorgeous. And in his words, probably a little out of his league. For Emma, Mark was ridiculously good-looking and undeniably charming. Turns out they were both right. Things then moved along organically for these two. By March of 2021, they were officially a couple. As their connection deepened, they discovered more about one another. Emma admires Mark's patience, loving nature, and his very practical knowledge of the value of $1. Mark loves Emma for her selflessness, her humor, her kindness, and her ability to light up his world, though he also admits she definitely knows how to spend $1. Balance, right? Together, they complement one another perfectly. One grounded, the other spontaneous, both deeply in love. It was only a matter of time before Emma and Mark took things to the next level. Fast forward to October of 2023, Mark pulled off a romantic surprise weekend away on the south coast of Sydney. With the help of man of honor Ty, which one of you is Ty? Show of hands. There he is, accomplice. And Mark's sister, Erica. Anyone? Hi, Erica. He created a perfect proposal setup. Flowers, a glowing "Will you marry me" sign. Of course, Emma's yes wasn't easy. Yes. That same year, they moved into their first home together. A milestone that only confirmed how perfectly they fit one another. And when Emma finally brought Mark to Bali in 2023, it was clear to them both this place would be the perfect backdrop for their wedding. Today, that dream becomes reality. Here they stand, few moments from their happily ever after, surrounded by the people who mean the most to them. In this moment, Emma and Mark carry not just their love, but the love of everyone gathered here, and they will carry it with them for the rest of their lives. Emma and Mark, marriage at its heart is about choosing each other over and over. In the good times and the challenging ones, it's about building a life where both people bring out the best in one another. Emma and Mark already lived this truth. Today is simply the moment they put it into words in front of all the people they love most. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will now hear the vows Emma and Mark have written to and for one another. Would you like to go first, Emma? And we're going to invite man of honor Ty to bring forth the vows for Emma. Thank you, Ty. Wait, yeah, there's a microphone. I can't. Holding everything. Sorry about that. I totally forgot.
Do you want me to hold it?
It's okay. Mark, before I met you, I didn't know love could feel like this. Easy, natural and safe, yet adventurous and fun. From the moment I met you, I knew you were special. Your kind, loving and cheeky nature instantly drew me in. I've always thought it was only possible to dream of someone like you, someone that is more than I ever imagined, yet someone somehow perfectly meant for me. The kindness, love and dedication you show me every day is a true testament of how you've been raised, and I promise to honour that part of you as we build our life together. You've taught me what it's like to be loved unconditionally, to find joy in the small moments, and that home isn't a place but a person. I admire your ability to be patient when I'm restless or hungry, to be calm in the middle of chaos, and your ability to keep your sense of humour no matter what. I love you for the way you make ordinary moments extraordinary, whether it be the smallest gestures or the biggest adventures. I vow to be your safe place, your biggest fan and your truest friend, to never stop holding your hand as we navigate through the highs and lows of life, to celebrate your achievements as if they were my own, to be patient even when we don't see eye to eye in things, to still love you even if you leave your clothes next to the laundry basket and not in it. I'm sorry that I cook you with the electric blanket, but going forward, I vow to attempt to keep your side of the bed somewhat cool. As we grow old, I want us to build a life so full of love that it shines through the generations after us. With you by my side, I know I can achieve anything and everything. You are my greatest achievement, my soulmate and my home. Today and always, I choose you and will keep choosing you every day in this life and the next.
That's so long.
Mic closes your mouth so we can hear you.
Okay, I'll try. Emma, from the moment we met, I knew this is it. You have this incredibly rare, beautiful soul, one that puts others before yourself without hesitation, that loves deeply and passionately, and that lights up every room you walk into. Every day we spend together, I feel seen, supported, and loved in a way that I never knew was possible. What we have is rare, and I will never take it for granted. With you, I feel whole. I can't wait to build a life together, create a home filled with laughter, love, and one day a family of our own. I promise to spend the rest of my life making you feel just as special and loved as you've made me. I promise to listen even when it's hard, to never stop growing with you, learning with you, and choosing you every day. I promise to love you for who you are and everything you're becoming. I promise to be your shoulder when you need to lean, your strength when things get heavy, and your biggest fan in everything you do. I promise to be faithful in heart, in soul, and in action through every challenge and every joy. Today, I don't just marry the love of my life, I marry my best friend, my home, and my forever.
Mark, do you take Emma to be your wedded wife to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her, so long as you both shall live? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Loud. Emma, do you take Mark to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him, so long as you both shall live? If so, say, I do.
I do.
The time has come now for us to witness the exchanging of the rings. May I please have the rings? Emma and Mark, these rings are a symbol of your love and commitment to one another. Just as a circle has no end, may your love for one another be continuous and enduring. With these rings, you promise to support, respect, and cherish one another in laughter and in challenges, in quiet moments and in adventures from this day forward.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment. With this ring, I take you as my wife, now and forever.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment. With this ring, I take you as my husband, now and forever.
I think these guys are locked in. What do you think? We will now sign the certificate. Photographer wants quite a few pictures here, so get close again. I'll get close, get close. Emma, you're going to sign first, and then you will sign the top one. Get close, guys. Get close.
This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me. Oh, I'm so glad you found
Emma and Mark, what you share is both one of kind and built to last. Yours is a love that's grown through time, trust, and the wonderfully joyful chaos of life together. Since that first spark in November of 2020, you've chosen one another again and again, and today, surrounded by your loved ones, that choice becomes a promise. This moment isn't a beginning. It's a continuation of something already extraordinary, filled with laughter, love, and the countless adventures you have yet to share together. Emma and Mark have consented to be joined together in marriage, and it has been witnessed by all of you present here today. They have placed their faithfulness and love to each other, declaring this with their words, the giving and receiving of the rings and the signing of the certificate. I now take great pleasure in pronouncing you husband and wife. Mark, you may now kiss your bride. We definitely need one more for the camera. Come on, guys. Yeah. That's how you do it. Ladies and gentlemen, now I believe you have a handful of flower petals. We need you now stand up and forming two long lines on either side of the aisle. One announce the newlyweds. They're going to walk down the center aisle, and you are going to shower them with the petals in your hands and cheer them on really loud. Make sure you throw the petals up and not at them. All right, is everybody ready? You all look like you're ready. Family and friends, with immense happiness, I present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Sagredo! Everyone cheer our newlyweds. Let them hear you! Cheer them on, cheer them on, cheer them on! Yay! Woo! And everybody, the bridal party, haven't they done a fantastic job? Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Our bridal party, here they come through. All right, family and friends. If I can have everyone's attention, we will now do a group photo with the bride and groom immediately. So I can have all of you to start to make your way down to the floral arch. We're going to take a photo right in front of the floral arch where the bride and groom just now stood. So everybody come forward to the front, and the sooner we get this group photo out of the way, the sooner you're going to go to cocktails and canapes. Cold drinks and hot food, everybody.
Thank you so much for watching. We wish you were here with us. Love you all.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you back in Sydney.
'cause I look in your eyes. I hold on to your whole body.
All right, we will do this one-time group photo, very quick. Yeah, as long as you can see the camera that you are in the frame. And can we have the glasses off, please? The photographer will count to 3.
Okay, everyone, look at my camera here. Okay, everyone, look here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. On 3, everybody make some noise. Raise up your hands. And bride and groom kiss, please. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, one more time. My friend will distribute the petals and one more kiss, please.
Hitungin Jo.
All right, I will count to 3. Kiss and sourdough milk flour. 1, 2, 3, kiss. All right, everyone, we will have the family photo. So I would like to invite the family.